Yo, what's going on guys? It's Joey Joe Central here, and today I am presenting a new Road to Master series, one that is slightly different than the others I've done in the past. This time, we're not going to be starting at Diamond. We're going to be starting all the way at the very beginning of Rookie with none other than Manon. The last time I've done a Road to Master from Rookie, which was probably my very first character that I started playing when I picked up this game. This is going to be a trip down memory lane. This time, however, I'm not a beginner to the game. I'm pretty experienced, so the matches in the beginning, for the most part, are going to be very one-sided. So basically, to make it seem like I'm not like bullying players in lower elo, I'm going to actually start each video explaining like very simple combos, so that if you're a beginner yourself and you want to get into Manon, this is probably a good way to get your feet started, to get your feet wet, to kind of get started basically. So I'm going to start off with going from Rookie all the way to Gold, which I'll be doing this video, and then the subsequent videos I'm going to upload as part of the series. It'll be going from Gold all the way to Diamond, and then finally from Diamond to Master. And in each of the beginning of those videos, I'm going to go over kind of like new combo routes, things to start doing and implementing your game plan. And basically, that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to start off pretty easy, and then once we get into Gold, we'll start going into more combos and stuff. But the goal here is not to overwhelm beginners with a lot of information. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so from Rookie to Gold, meaning inside of ranks Rookie, Iron, Bronze, and Silver, we are not going to be focused too much on combos, and we're also not going to be focused too much on command grabs. We will use command grabs in one circumstance, which I'll discuss in a moment, but for now, we kind of want to just go into the very basics. So, for Manon, she's got some okay lights. She has a pretty good light kick. Could be useful for checking jive rushes up close. Crouching jab. This has better range, but the problem is when you do a crouching jab, you can't connect. You're only +3, whereas with standing, you're +4. And you want to be +4 so you can connect these two moves. The quarter circle back medium kick and a quarter circle back light kick, because these are going to be our ultimate tools that we're going to be using throughout this playthrough. But she has really good crouching light kicks, because she can chain it 4 times. Generally, most characters can only chain it 3 times. So that's pretty good. You got standing medium punch, which is really good. It's a good poke. It's +2 on hit, and it's actually cancelable for the most part. As you can see, she glows red. Same thing with the crouching. The crouching medium punch is good with punishing like low forwards or sweeps. So if Ryu whiffs a sweep like right here, I could catch him with a crouching medium, and I could like drive rush cancel that into her combos, but we're not gonna be talking about combos right now. She also has a standing medium kick, which is good because it can also check drive rushes, and it's cancelable, meaning you can react to DIs as well as drive rush cancel. So that and our stand medium punch are kind of gonna be our go-to buttons for the most part. She has a really good crouch medium kick as well, but unlike other characters, it is not cancelable, and it's pretty much unsafe. So if somebody DIs us when we're throwing this button out, we will get caught. So it's a good poke, and we're going to use it quite often, but just be aware it's not cancelable, so if you do it when somebody DIs, it's going to end up blowing you up. Now let's talk about, I guess we'll talk about her other special moves and other special moves in a moment, but at the moment, I'm just going to go into the heavy buttons now. So you got Heavy Punch, has pretty good range from a distance. And if you hit it twice, if you confirm it, hit it twice, you kind of get to pull them in. And you're +3 right here. So you kind of put them in a guessing situation, which is good because you can pretty much either throw them here, which is pretty good, or you could just do a command throw to build up your medals, but again, we're not going to be doing that right now. So that's pretty good. So if you hit it once, it's good, and it's safe on block, but just be aware that if you do this, and they're blocking, you are -8, and you can get punished pretty severely. So make sure you only do the second heavy punch if you get a hit confirmed. If you don't hit them, then you're -3, which is safe on block. So don't hit another button afterwards. Finally, we got Heavy Kick. This is a really good poke. As you can see, you get to hit from afar, and if you get a punish counter on them, you could follow it up with a, if I could do this properly, with that. So that's pretty good. Or you could follow it up with that. So it's pretty good, but just keep in mind there is a buffer window, as you can see. So you kind of have to, it's tricky because you have to delay the buffer. Like if I try to do it immediately after landing it, you can see the inputs on the left, but my move doesn't come out, and that's because I was still in recovery. You can see the red bar over the line right here. So as long as the red is beyond this line, you don't have your buffers won't come out. You can only buffer your moves once you hit this line. So as you can see right there, I had to wait until the buffer was available. So that's just to keep in mind. And then finally we got Sweep. Her sweep's okay, not the best, but and you want to be careful with throwing Sweep too. If you're too close to them and you sweep and they block it, you're like -8, -9, and you can get punished very easily. So do not throw Sweep out often. A lot of people low ranks will throw Sweep out a lot. They'll even throw it out point blank. Don't do that. Even if they block a crouching medium kick, you could still get punished for that. So basically, rule of thumb, only throw Sweep if you're out of range for crouch medium kick. So as you can see right here, I'm out of range for crouch medium kick. Right here should be I'll be safe to sweep. And it's pretty good as well with punishing, but again, just be very careful when you throw it because you can get punished. I'll go briefly into her target combo. So she has, if you hold back and medium kick, there's this target combo. So if I just do back medium kick, I'll only do that. But if I followed it up with another medium kick, I'll do the full target combo like this. This is an overhead. So basically, if they're crouching low, and they get hit, and then they're gonna end up getting hit by the second move. But you want to be careful because if they block it, you're gonna be minus. But the good news is it is special. It is cancelable, as you can see. When she glows red, that means it's cancelable. So if he tries to DI me, I can DI back, and I can also drive rush cancel as well to continue to steal my turn. And I'll go more into this later because this is gonna be discussed more when we get into like platinum and diamond. But right now, we're not gonna focus on that at all. So basically, when we're in rookie all the way up until we hit gold, we're not going to be doing combos at all. We're just going to be focused on just playing footsies in neutral. Manon's got really good pokes, and we're going to take advantage of that. So if Ryu walks forward at us, we're going to be standing medium punch. And if he's going to be walking towards us or away from us, crouching medium kick. These are good pokes. And the thing is, we don't need to do a lot of damage. The reason why is because players at low rank will basically kill themselves. What do I mean by that? They're going to spam unsafe moves a lot. Point blank sweeps, drive impacts, lots of drive impacts, and OD dragon punches. There is two combos I'm going to show you, but again, the only time you're ever going to use one of them is whenever they do the following moves. But the first one I want to show you involves light. So if you do crouch light kick followed by a light punch, you can end it with two moves. One of them is going to be the quarter circle back light kick, which looks like this. Another one that you could do is a quarter circle back medium kick, so that looks like this. Now keep in mind, you have to stand up when you do the jab, because if you don't stand up when you do the jab, you're going to end up whiffing and you're minus 24. And that's a really bad position to be in because you can get punish countered by literally anything. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you're standing up when you jab. So crouch when you light kick, stand when you jab. If you have to, practice this in the lab, get the muscle memory down. So when you're mid screen, you want to do the light kick variation of the quarter circle back kick. And when I start talking about Oki later on, you're going to understand why. And when you're near the end of the screen, like let's just say he's right here, you want to finish it off with the with this finisher, the quarter circle back medium kick. And I'll explain it more later, but you'll see in the following matches why you want to do it like this. Now, I'm not going to be using... I'm going to try not to do drive rushes when I can, because in order to get the Oki for here, you're going to have to do a drive rush, but I'm not going to do that up until we hit gold. So, one last combo we're going to do is if they either whiff an OD Dragon Punch, or if they do a Drive Impact. So it's going to look like this. So it's back Heavy Punch into quarter circle forward Medium Punch. So if he does that, Whoops. Now, keep in mind, don't do it too early, because if you do it too early, he goes airborne, and it could mess up your timing for the... Something like that could happen. So wait for him to touch the ground first, and then do this combo. As so. Another time you want to do this is when they DI you, because players at low rank love to DI. So again, same combo when they DI you. Back heavy punch into quarter circle forward medium punch. If you're fighting somebody who loves to use the DIs, only stick with light attacks. And do not use crouching light kick that often, because you cannot cancel that into DI. But you can cancel the standing light punch and standing light kick. As you can see, I can't do it with crouching light kick, so be careful. Whoops. Standing medium, I'm safe. Standing medium kick, I'm safe. Crouching medium kick, I'm not safe. And obviously, heavies, you're not going to be safe at all. Whether it's a heavy punch, heavy kick, and obviously sweep. So that's something to keep in mind. So the only two combos you're gonna work on is crouching light kick, standing light punch, into quarter circle back light kick or medium kick. Practice them until you're comfortable doing them. It's important not to do this move on block. As long as you don't do either of those two moves on block, you're good. And again, this is, for the most part, our general strategy is just poke. If they walk towards us, standing medium punch. Just poke them into distance, whittle down their health, force them to make mistakes. If you just keep doing this, they're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna get impatient. And they're gonna start jumping a lot, and they're gonna start throwing DIs. You know how to punish DIs, but I have not showed you how to punish jumps yet. So if you start fighting an opponent who's jumping at you a lot, you want to use crouching heavy punch. That's going to be our primary way of anti-airing, at least for now. So and that's what it looks like if you hit it once. If you hit it twice, it brings them right in front of you. If you could do that, that's better, because that means you'll be able to do that, do our combo. We want them close to us. But other than that, you just want to practice this. So go in the lab and just start training this. Be careful though, if they're close and you try to do it, they could cross you up. And you're going to be minus 18 or minus 16 depending on how late you are with hitting the button then. But either way, you're going to get punished. So if you feel like they're going to cross you up, back up a little bit. The key is to get the spacing right. And you want to make sure you don't hit it too early. If you hit it too early when they're in the air, you're going to whiff, and it's not going to be good for you. But this is our anti-air. Later on, we'll be doing other anti-airs with quarter circle forward kick, but we're not going to be concerning ourselves with that right now. So right now, just focus on doing crouching heavy punch, the anti-air. Believe me, they're going to jump a lot. And then when they're close, just do the combo we discussed. If you can loop it, go ahead and loop it. If not, then that's fine. Make sure you mix in some throws too. Like if they're just blocking and they're not attacking, then you could just do regular throws. So, again, do not do command throws. Avoid doing command throws for now because it's highly punishable and you cannot condition these players. So just stick with the basics. Stick to simple stuff. Don't do any drive rush cancels, combos or anything like that. It's not worth it at this level, trust me. So from rookie all the way till gold, I'm going to basically use only the moves I talked about. Alright, so we got our first match. Now, let's see. Like I said, here we go. Keep it simple. Pokes. Here we go. Oh, she threw us. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's... So remember, we're just going to stick with our combo. There we go. Like I said, we're not doing anything crazy. Nothing complex. We are just sticking with basic fundamentals, very basic stuff. There we go. Okay, now he's going to start DIing us. So, we have to watch out now. Okay. Punish that. Okay, he's going to walk up throw. Punish that. See, this is why I say do not use... Ooh, I almost messed up. That's why I say do not, like, use sweep close range. It's highly punishable. There we go. All we do is we stick with fundamentals. That's it. Okay, so another match. This time we got Terry. So, same concept, just walk at him. Ooh, connection's pretty bad. He's walking back, he's gonna do projectiles. If they do a projectile, all we do is we just parry it. Okay, now he's gonna jump at us. Remember our anti-airs? He's jumping back, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, I messed up my my Oki. It's gonna be hard to anti-air him because the connection is really bad. Might have to like leave after this match. Just do this. There we go. Basic stuff. Hopefully, yeah, if you have a bad connection, make sure you leave afterwards because you don't want to lose points over, you know, bad connection. It's hard. This is really hard to play. Okay. Now, if they block a lot like this, just walk up and throw them. Okay, now he's burnt out. He's going to jump a lot. When they're burnt out in the corner, they're going to jump a lot. Oh my god. So all we gotta do... Now watch. There you go. That easy. I said I was gonna quit, but I accidentally rematch. I hope he doesn't rematch. Hopefully he doesn't rematch me. Please don't rematch me. Thank you. Okay. Whew. That was close. Alright, so remember what I told you about the anti-air? Well, you want to be careful with Jury. Jury and Cammy are two characters that have dive kicks. Okay. He's whiffing. So you have to like watch out. There you go. Like I said, we're just doing pokes. That's it. Ooh, there you go. Okay, so as you can see, he's doing a lot of unsafe moves. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna punish those unsafe moves. That's it. There you go. Ah, okay, we got greedy there. But now we know he's gonna DI. Alright, pretend I didn't do that. That was a whiff DI. So I mean a whiff DP. There we go. And we win. So what I should have done there, I should have done what the combo I showed you guys when he whiffed that DP. Alright, same thing. They jump. Now he's probably gonna jump at us. Now, when I do a move that I never showed you guys, just know that it's unintentional. I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh. That's something you gotta keep in mind when you fight moderns as well. Okay, so he's just doing a lot of sway stuff. This connection's a little weird. But what you want to do is you want to just keep it simple. So you know combos. You don't need combos. You just need neutral. That's it. Now, again, we're just gonna... Okay, now... Okay, I got greedy there. I was mashing. I'm just gonna go for a sweep, so we could do our combo afterwards, and that's that. Okay. Now after 3, there we go. Now he's gonna go for a jump again. Now when he jumps back, he's giving up space. That's what he's doing. So when they jump back, and now we know he wakes to wake up and stuff. There we go. Again, just basics. That's it. There we go. Oh, he did his whole Rekka. That's fine. Oh, wake up, sweep. Go for our sweep. Punish. I don't care if he wakes up with something. And there you go, just like that. Literally all you have to do. It's that simple. Alright, so we got Akuma. So we know we're probably going to be dealing with some fireballs. A lot of fireballs. Okay, walk up throw. Oh yeah, also Akuma could do that. Ooh, there we go. There we go, punish with our own sweep. Interesting. Okay, we gotta be careful. Okay. Now, I just wanted to make sure I got the round secure, but... There we go. Keep it simple. Ah, it was too late. Alright, so I'm not doing a good job at punishing his EXDPs. Or reacting to that. Okay. So... Okay, we're just gonna go back to pokes. He's getting desperate now. And there you go. Like I said, all we did, no fancy combos, nothing. Just, all we did was just fundamentals. That's all we did. That was unsafe, so we punish him. Oh, that was not a true combo, by the way. Okay, he's going for grabs. Like, all we're doing is light attacks. That's it. Blows, he keeps walking back. Light kick. Okay. Now gotta watch out for DI now. Because when you're in the corner, they are going... There we go. Now watch. Now we do the combo that I showed you guys. Okay. Just gotta wake up throw. Now you see the mistake I'm making, right? Okay. I was doing shit that was working. Okay, there we go. Now we're in iron. But you see the mistake that I made, right? I stopped doing what was working, and I started getting thrown for it because he kept waking up throwing. But if I would have done my meaty light kick, guess what? It would have stopped his throw, and I would have just kept cheating the same combo over and over again. And it's a very simple one too. All you have to do is just practice this in the lab 5-10 minutes. Do it 10 consecutive times each side, and you'll be able to do this as well. Alright, so a jury, we gotta be careful about doing Okay? This is why we stick to lights. Okay. Okay, he's just gonna keep doing that. Now notice how our damage keeps increasing every time we do this. And that's because the more we command grab, the higher the metal count goes, and the more damage that the throw does. Okay, he's gonna keep doing DIs. Now, as you can see, the animation changes. Wake up. Now watch this. We're gonna do our same punish as if we're... All we did was we just were patient and we made him make mistakes. That's it. He kept waking up with buttons, so we didn't do meaties. He woke up with super, he woke up with DI, he woke up with drive impact. All we did was we just sat there and we waited for him to make a mistake and we punished him. That's all we did. We're not doing anything else, we're just sitting there, playing on defense, waiting for him to make a mistake, and then we capitalize on the mistake. That is going to be your game plan from now up until gold. So we got Kimberly. We're just gonna we're gonna have to make mistakes, and that's it. Okay. Okay, random sweep. He's gonna jump. Do this. We fucked up our meaty. And there you go. Just force him to make mistakes and capitalize on it. Okay, just poke him, open him up. We're just gonna play footsies. If you do this, this is gonna force them to wait. So there you go. He's walking back a lot, so we're gonna catch him. Go in. Go in. And there you go. And again, I'm gonna explain what I'm doing here in a moment, but that's basically all you do. Alright, so we're doing the same thing here. Punish him. Okay. He's using parry. What do you do when they parry? Whoops, I fucked up. Oh. Do our punish. Okay, I messed up my my Oki. Huh? So usually most Kimberlys at this rank aren't gonna do the command grab. So if I didn't jump right there, I would have gotten grabbed. I was a little late with my anti-air. That was not a true combo. You have to stand up. Go. Punish that. And we punish that. So when they whiff or when you block a super art, you could basically treat it as you're punishing a DI. Okay, it's a little slow to react to that. It's gonna... Okay, put him in the corner. And there you go. We're just sticking with basics, and that's all we're doing. There you go, he wakes up DI again, so we're just gonna punish it. Throw him. And there you go, anti-air him, and that's it. That's why you learn anti-airs. That's why you want to practice anti-airs. The reason why is because they will jump a lot. Even as you climb the ranks later on, they're going to be jumping a lot as well. Especially when you get into Platinum. Okay, so we got Ryu, which means we can expect fireballs. Okay, and Donkey Kick. Okay, he's gonna jump. Okay. DI. Okay. Okay. Gonna jump. And there he goes, just gonna poke him down. So when you approach a Ryu, a lot of them are gonna use donkey kicks. Basically because of how strong that move is. It's a very low risk and high reward, so as you can see, this Ryu is spamming fireballs. He's basically, well, not anymore. He made a mistake. That's not safe, so we punish. Now he's gonna jump out. And there we go. We just stick to the very basics. All we do. And now we're in bronze, just like that. Okay. And there you go. We're same game plan. Whatever works, works. Do not fix it. And it looks, I thought he gave up at first. He fucked up our combo. Okay, there we go. And there you go. Like I said, we're like, other than one very basic combo and one setup, that's literally all you need. So we have a Ken. So again, we can expect fireballs, but we can also expect some other moves as well. There you go. Same as before. Remember, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. they're blocking, throw him. Oh, now he's gonna wake up with reversals. Okay, now he's being more defensive. Okay. Okay. Okay, now he's sweeping, so what do? Well, one thing we're not going to do is punish that for some reason. Okay, jump throw. Now he's probably going to jump now. He's backing up in the corner. He's probably going to jump. Now, what he did was a drive rush. Generally speaking, to check a drive rush, you want to use standing light kick. So we're gonna just walk him down. Okay, I messed, dude. I gotta stop messing that up. Okay. We're gonna wait for him to sweep, and then we're gonna punish it. That's it. Okay. So he punished me because I was doing crouching light punch. Crouching light kick. I'm just gonna grab him now. And again, we're just gonna keep this up until he gives us a reason on why that won't work. Okay, so for whatever reason, we cannot punish his sweep with our sweep. Makes no sense, but... Okay. Drive rush and a sweep. Okay. We're just gonna do that then. Okay. Alright, so he's doing a lot of sweeps. Okay, that's so stupid, dude. I had no idea Ken can get away with that. Ken's literally getting away with war crimes right now. Okay. Okay. And there goes our 13-win streak. So, we just found out together, or we just learned together, that Manon cannot punish a Ken sweep even though he did not space it properly. So, that is very unfortunate, but we have to treat that as a learning experience and move on.
Okay, so looking back at this loss, I feel so. This is pretty much why I lost here, and this is just looking at a replay of this. So I'm just want to show something. Notice at point blank, when I block a sweep, it is -10. So I'm at this distance right here, and he's -10. This means any move that I have that has a startup, if 10 frames or less, will create a punish counter. And a lot of most moves in this game, including most characters' sweeps, are within that. Like Ken's is 8 frames startup, so if I was Ken and I did my own sweep, that would be a punish counter and a hard knockdown. But when I tried to do a sweep with Manon, it was not a hard knockdown. In fact, he was able to block and recover on time. And here's why. And now he's plus 12. Why was he able to recover? As you can see, this is just me not knowing frame data. Manon sweep has an 11 frame startup, and it's minus 12 on block. So this is just me not knowing frame data right here. And this is why we end up watching our own replays.
Okay, so we're back on the grind again. We lost our last match, we lost our win streak, so we kind of have to earn our stripes again. But our plan remains the same. Nothing has changed in our plans. We're gonna keep playing the same. At the end of the day, we're gonna play the game correctly, and we're gonna climb. We're gonna climb. That guy's gonna stay hard stuck in Pislow. The reason why we're watching this guide or this video is so that you guys don't get stuck there. We're gonna be in Master, and that guy's gonna stay stuck down here. Okay. There you go. That's it. Go. Again, if it works. Okay. So if he whiffs, and that's not safe on block. Okay. I'm gonna poke him. It's gonna zone us out. Alright, we're just gonna do a heavy kick. Not the best punish in the world, but again, I don't want to show you guys. I don't want to do any combos I haven't showed you guys yet, so we're gonna keep it very basic. Now he's walking back again, light kick to check the drive rush. My apologies, I did the back medium kick, which we're not using. Sometimes that comes out by accident, so I do apologize. But he did the target combo. Okay. Okay, we need to start anti-airing. There we go. There we go. Check his drive rush. Okay, wrong button. There we go. Just basic combos. That's all we're doing. Just gonna poke him. We're just throwing pokes, that's it. Okay, that was a good whiff punish on his part. And we gotta stop throwing crouch light kicks in neutral now, because he is throwing the eyes. Go. We're gonna start throwing him now, because again, he's getting too comfortable with blocking, and we can't have that. Okay. We're getting blown up by DIs. Go. Throw him again. And let's get our win streak back again. Okay, another Ken. Again, we're just gonna keep doing this until he does something different. He's gonna jump. Until he shows us that he's gonna do something different or change, then we're just gonna keep doing the same thing. That's not safe. Gonna jump. Okay. Whoops, that was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. That was supposed to be a medium punch. I actually did a quarter circle forward. That's why I say do not throw command. That's why I'm trying to have you guys not do command throws, because it is highly punishable. I didn't do that on purpose. That was on accident, but still. Okay. I fucked up my Oki right there. Just gonna jump. Okay, gonna throw him. And he got us. Okay, he's blocking on wake up now, so we have to adapt. Which means we gotta start throwing him. Okay. Fuck, dude. That's right, Ken's level 2 is safe, but he's the worst Shoto in the game. Ken is the worst Shoto in the game, but he's got a safe on block level 2 super. Okay, there we go. And just finish him off. So we're gonna we're just gonna do some pokes. Again, we're just waiting for him to make mistakes. Now, I know I said before we're not going to be doing sweeps. Gonna do some throws. And we're gonna, again, do not fix what isn't broken. He's getting accustomed to blocking, so when they start blocking, you want to start throwing them. That's it. Gonna jump. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. He's basically... We're just gonna whittle down his drive gauge. That's it. There we go. He's burned out. What happens when they get burned out? They start panicking. Okay, now he's gonna start attacking throws. Oh my god. Ah, dude. Okay. Just gonna. So yeah, what I did was I made a hard read. I assumed he's gonna throw a fireball, and I just jumped and did a heavy kick. These guys can't anti-air, so it's usually safe to do something like that. Alright, same game plan. Nothing changed. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, here we go. Okay. Just gonna walk up throw. Interesting. Okay, let her walk into distance. Let her kill herself. Okay, now he's gonna start waking up. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. There we go. See, this is why we want to always do proper punishes. Okay. It's doing, God damn. Oh my god, okay. We're not... This guy's playing wild, dude. Oh my god, what is he gonna do? What do you guys think? Does he have the feng shui mix? Oh my god. Not the kind of feng shui engine I'm used to, but there it is. Okay. Gonna jump. Oh, okay, dude, this guy's wild. Here's the new game plan. Block, and let him kill himself. That's it. This guy is just doing a lot of unsafe stuff. Okay, when he walks up to me, I'm just gonna check. Oh my god. Okay, if he doesn't move, if I block a move, I'm not gonna hit a button. There you go. This, I mean, I don't know what this is, but this is how this is why I say to, this is why I teach you guys fundamentals, because otherwise you end up playing like this. Okay, remember? Okay, let's do our proper punish now. Here we go. This is why, as well, you want to learn proper combo optimizations eventually, so that when they make mistakes, you can really punish them for that. But that's not the most important thing. Basic footsies and fundamentals is way more important than combos. I promise you that. All right, start throwing them. It's gonna jump. It's gonna wake up, grab. Interesting. And that's it. So basically, as you can see, we struggled at first because I've never seen anybody play like this. But he always, every time he ends a block string, he always does something completely unsafe. And we got caught many times from that. But we just have to adapt. Alright, so against Mai, you can expect a lot of fans. Alright, so she did something unsafe. Okay, she blocks. So I'm going to put her in a corner. Now she's going to jump because she's burnt out. And now... So again, that's what you do. When they're burned out and they're in the corner, they will jump like hell. And I think we made him give up. Alright, I'm not gonna bully him live on stream. That's unfortunate that he gave up like that, but you know, it is what it is. So oh, hold on for a second. I thought he gave up. Oh, okay. And there you go, GG's. So Cammy, kind of like Jury, has a dive kick. So you want to be careful when you do the crouching heavy punch to anti-air her, because that dive kick is designed to basically trap you. Okay. So we learned our lesson when we fought Ken about trying to punish with sweeps, right? Okay. So it looks like this Cammy does not do dive kicks. There it is. So we need to be careful about how often we and there we go, we got him as a space trap. So this Cammy does not use dive kicks. So in this case, we're gonna start anti-airing him. There we go. He doesn't hit anything on wake up. There we go. And we're just gonna throw. So we're just doing the strike throw. We're just doing the low high strike throw mix. That's basically Street Fighter 6 in a nutshell. So again, he's not doing any okay. Nice whiff punish. That was a bad button to hit. Notice how I didn't do the follow-up because I knew I wasn't crouching. I was crouching when I jabbed, so... Okay. It's gonna jump. He's gonna go for a sweep. Again, we're just doing pokes. That's it. Alright. gonna make a mistake. Now, we don't have to do anything. When we have a life lead, remember, if you have a life lead and they're turtling, you don't have to engage them. They have to engage you. Throw him. It's gonna jump. Or DI. Jump or DI. Yep. Like I said, I was just sitting there. I didn't do anything. I just sat there and waited for him to either jump or DI, because I knew those were the two things he was going to do. Alright, we got it, Jamie. So, let's see, is he going to jump? So now he's going to start waking up with buttons. He's probably trying to jump. What is it? And yeah, sorry about Jamie being bald. It's part of a mod. Well, I don't have a bald Jamie mod, but it unfortunately this mod affects his other outfit. You know what we're not doing? We're not anti-airing. Okay. Now he's just mashing on wake up. He's gonna jump. Okay, so same. Now we're gonna watch out the round start. What do Jamies love to do? Round start palm. So watch out for that. Whoops. Okay, fucked up my Oki. Whoops. Alright, I messed that up. He's gonna jump. Wait for him to whiff. What is he doing? There we go. So, watch out once again. Round start palm. It's gonna jump. I can't really punish that with lights. Okay. So this is just like pure footsies right here. He's whiffing a lot, so we just gotta... He's whiffing a lot. I don't know what that is, but... Alright, we got another jury. You guys know what that means.
Time to play.
What the? Okay. What the? I don't know. What am I fighting right now? Okay, he's wild. Alright, we got... What do we do? Oh, that's not safe. And we almost got blown up for that, but fortunately we recovered fast enough to counter DI. Okay, so when you do the heavy punch target combo, it's really good for oh my god. Okay, so when they're in burnout, okay, he's just gonna. All right, well, I don't know what his game plan was, but again, all we do is we focus on punishing. That's it. He does unsafe things, we punish. That is literally all you do, and we're in silver right now. We're almost in gold. Literally, that's all you do to get the gold from rookie. Is you just use very basic bread and butter combos that I showed you. You do very basic anti-airs, and you block and you let them do unsafe things, make mistakes, and you capitalize on mistakes. Literally, that's all you do. I don't know what this Chun-Li is doing. Okay. Oh, that didn't combo? Again, if they keep making mistakes, and there you go. If they are not like stopping your game plan, you just keep doing it. Notice how I don't change anything unless they find an answer to what I'm doing. That's not safe. And there we go.
Manon wins. Round one. Fight.
Okay, did he give up? I almost made a mistake right there. So now we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna jump. He's gonna just wake up buttons. And I fucked up my Oki somehow. And I guess we'll just go for a shimmy. Alright, so again, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing because he just keeps making the same mistakes. And he's doing DI again. So we're just gonna punish it. Once again, we're gonna do more damage because we're getting more medals. It's gonna jump. And there you go. Just poke him and finish him. Okay, so he's gonna wake up the eye. There's two things you could expect these players to do. Two things you can expect them to do when they panic. Jump like kangaroos, or drive impact. Or sometimes reversals. Okay. And there you go. That's literally all you have to do to win. Okay. Just gonna jump. Forgot to not crouch. So that's unfortunate. And there we go. Nothing has changed. No reason to change anything if it's working. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're starting to hit buttons a little too much. In neutral, at least. We're just gonna, again, we're gonna wait for him to DI. We're gonna wait for him to make a mistake, because he will make a mistake. Odd. No reactions there. There you go. Like, all you have to do is make the mistakes. That's it. Force them to make mistakes. Make them uncomfortable. That's it. And we are just one game away from hitting gold. Just from the very basics. Just from these very simple combos that we're doing. And from this very simple and basic game plan. Like, that's how easy it is to get gold. And we are fighting a fellow Manon, so this will be interesting. So, a gold Manon is probably going to go for command grabs a lot. Okay. Fucked up the Oki. Okay. So we need to be jumping, because again, So again, we know this guy goes for command throws, so we need to jump. Whoops, my bad. So notice how I'm keeping range, because I know he's, oh my god, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. Bad habit. Okay. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. And I'm just gonna go for a throw, okay. You guys saw nothing. Alright, so I'll finish the set with this guy, but yeah, that's basically how you do gold. That's how you get to gold. Okay. There you go. Just basic fundamentals. That's literally all you do. We got gold right off the mirror match. Okay. Watch it. Wanna watch out. Okay, just doing oh, nice hit confirm. I wonder if that was hit confirm or not. Probably not. Okay, he's walking back a lot. So right now, we condition him to play footsies. We condition him to not jump. Alright, well, this guy kind of improved. He's playing good fundamentals right now. We have to adjust. Let's test his anti-airs. Okay. Gonna... It's gonna jump. Fucked up my Oki. Didn't get the combo. Unfortunate. He almost had me. He's gonna jump. He's gonna make a mistake. There we go. GG's. Made him whiff. GG. That was close. Really good adjustments by this guy, for sure. Like, he absolutely dominated me in footsies in that second round. But yeah, there you go. So that's pretty much it. For gold, I'm gonna show you guys how some more combos, as well as some basic setups for command grabs, because people at this rank are gonna learn how to block and play more defensively. So now you have to kind of mix in some command throws as well, and to give them a threat that you are going to throw them. This is part of Manon's gameplay as a grappler, so that's what we're going to do.